21 wins, 1 draw. 12 rounds.
All right, in the green, Trunks is the challenge. Green, it's going to be difficult talking about the black. Green, a very aggressive guy. Joppy doesn't want to be gold gloves or gold ribbons or gold something or other for being #1 in the Cesar Green. Fights was kind of a short notice being in good condition. Green is special factors that he was out most of 1996 with a patched retina. He has almost a cocky look on his face and fights the way he carries himself. He's really a nice kid, a street sort of fighter. A nice right hand that time at Joppy. But he had an interesting comment. Seconds ago, and this is the first round of the WBAs. I think well, look, we'll be back here. Out of 20 seconds to go. Both guys have landed punches here in the first round. Green loads up the right hand, comes back with the left hook, and down for both fighters. I thought Green may have outpost first round, though. Joppy is going to have to live off that jab. You know what a long night for the champion here in Madison Square Garden. But Joppy, Green has an inch and a half, meaning that Joppy trying to hold him off with a jab, move in and out. And off with a jab, and Falcon is below the left eye. Green, this could be a tough fight before it's all over. We've had quite a few fights here already in the first fight here on the TV show, so there could be some slipping on the moves when they're fighting in title on the bottom. Looping right hand misses by Green. Champ bounces the left off the chin. Scores with a nice left hook. Lands a right hand. Look at this. He backs Green up. In and out. Don't get caught below that left eye of Julio Cesar. He's got that confident look. Oh, look at this. Just as I say that, he's cut with the left hook, which drops him. Now there's Joppy in the process of the second round and nailed by the left hook. He's got to stay alert with this guy. And he hangs on. It's right in the slit of his eye. All right, the belly will be a left hook. Bang, right there. Just catches him on the nose. And he kind of trips over the outstretched. Watch the outstretched foot and watch the positioning. Actually, he didn't trip over. They're scheduled for 12. And one of this fight, he'll never fight again. So a very confident, very nonchalant guy. And he's having things his way right now. Joppy, you got that cut in the left eye of the challenger, Green, but Green is out by. The eyes are very wide of Joppy, and that usually is a blast over from that right hand shot column, and down goes Green. He says, I'm okay. Teneo, no sins in that corner. Look at this. The champ trying to give him all he can. He knows that Green can tag him, and he is showing the heart. He catches Green with an uppercut. Green is reeling. He's going to come with the uppercut again. Green is ready to go. He nails him inside. Left hand, right hand. Look at these shots. Down goes Green. Counts up to 3. He'll be down twice. Look at this. Green's leg's still out there. Joppy can finish this thing. Got him again with a right hand. Another right hand. In the WBA, so if he goes down again, this thing is over. Here he is trying to come back. The right hand catches him. He's reeling again. He's going back. 35 seconds to go. 34 seconds. Joppy having it all his way. The challenger in a heap of trouble. Joppy wants to finish it now. Left hand, he's ready to go. The ropes are holding him up. Can Joppy finish him? Referee looking for an opportunity to stop him, but instead, and now it's Joppy who appears to be out of gas, and the crowd loves it. See the first knockdown here. You see him chasing around. He caught him with that right hand, and his legs are gone. First knockdown. Now watch this. He's trying to hang on. This is a tougher knockdown this time. Caught him with a real good right hand, and then the uppercut. Cesar Green got back to his right, and at that time they call it a slack of Julio Cesar. Mountain really established a jab, right hand. And as a matter of fact, the way Joppy holds that left, he's open for the right. It's going to be a combination. Straight left hand lead in his career. Should he be one of the better middleweight champions? Two knockdowns of Green in the third fight, picking his shots. This is round 4. And there's that slip again. Remember, folks, that ring is really treacherous. The bottom of the shoes get wet as the bell ends the fourth round, and then they step on the freshly painted logos to each other there. Little trash talk. Well, plenty of action so far, and Joppy needs to do. There's the right hand to that left eye. Looking for the opportunity again to land that right hand, and again, referee Kelly looking at Joppy, trying to do there, almost like hitting a speed bag. Left hand gets through, but don't hit him in a low blow. He was kind of cruising along in the second round before he got caught. He got nailed by a left hook. We saw him drop with a left hook. Nice feint that time going down. Got him on cruise control right now. Right though, and there's another good right. Joppy right on top of that left eye into a cut by the left eye. Didn't catch him flush, but it was a great move by Joppy. You got to watch this guy to appreciate what a good champion he is. Business he's got around with. This is round number 6, and that would. You see there, he had an opportunity to let the right hand go. He throws it, but he's throwing it in. So time kind of tipped me off. Green may have hurt that right hand when he does throw it, and he's not taking every opportunity to throw it that he has. Throws it there. Joppy trying to keep so far the challenger. Green, and it very well may be that he was pretty crisp with that series of punches. There's Joppy trying to land the big right. He sets it up on the left side. He's looking to land it. Grazes the nose. He just missed it that time. Left hook, right hand misses fight for both guys. Because Julio Cesar Green, believe me, seconds of the 6th. And there's a situation where the guy more action coming up after this one. Christy Marship in the WBC, WBO. So this is a terrific leadoff fight. Our guys here, Jody Heaps at ringside, asked the corner of who, and they deny that. Readily announce in the 6th round as he was in the 5th. See his defensive here, because this is an even round that can be. Right hand gets through, tagged him pretty good, and that's why you see Joppy try and take advantage of that. The eye, and it's see him slide back to the right ball. He definitely respects him in the ring now. Square Garden, New York City. How many times have you heard that? But he did it. Doesn't seem to bother. The fight for Joppy was be able to hold. He's doing a nice job of it. While Green is as tough as they come, his punches are wide, is crisp, although they're still himself in this 8th round. But remember, all the way back. I've got him to it. Can't let this guy get away with anything because he's dangerous all the time. Dog lie. You've heard that? Part of the reason why, and is aggravating Green to the point he wants to do. Joppy is like a bull here in the United States. This guy to death. As I say that, Julio Cesar gets once, turns his back times. Nice move there, but look at the jabs. He's just jabbing him to death right now. Joppy's in such great shape all the time. And you know, instead of boxing Joppy, and if you slip, you can get caught with a punch. Joppy didn't want to get into a war. Joppy was down in the 2nd. Joppy pumping that piston-like screen in the green trunks. And every once in a while, he'll come back. He is not doing this mindlessly. He's looking for the... Get some adrenaline flow. Making gestures to him is not the right thing to do. Just do this. Just box. Very, very busy. Joppy has won these middle rounds convincingly. When I say convincing, I mean the fact that he's winning them all. Julio Cesar Green not doing anything. Green could be capable of ending a fight with one punch with a lot of the opponents that he's fought against, but against this guy, plan and fight plan to just try to load up the one shot. He's doing it with kind of the wrong guy. There's so much. He doesn't need to do that stuff. All right, here we go. The 10th round. That's the 160-pound division. Joppy bangs him. He'd better do something soon. The corner is saying. And earlier in the fight, he hasn't thrown a lot. The nerve, sometimes that happens. And again, you see the big split that he did. Bob, that can cause a pull muscle, pull wouldn't have. I don't know why the work, and that's what he needs to do. Pier 6 ball with a guy that can bang like Julio. In the 2nd round, Joppy came back and did exactly what he had to do and reestablish him. And it's been Joppy dictating the pace of the fight on my scorecard anyway. Joppy, sneaky, quick hands. You don't realize he's got to be able to hold him off and back him off, and that's exactly what he's done. Nice. May have hurt Joppy a little bit more for the last couple of seconds there, and he does. Both fighters have been down. Joppy in the poppiness below his left, a little slit next to the eye, and a fight. On the other side, Ollie Dunlap runs a great corner for Joppy. Joppy, right? He's doing what he has to do to win rounds. Like in Central Park, for instance. He's a tough kid. Joppy, look at him out boxing. Look at him pump that jab in the face. Slides back to the right. Now he's back to the left. Pumping that jab, really taking advantage. Notice no right hands being thrown by Julio Cesar Green. He's either hurt the shoulder or he's pinched. I may have missed it, but have you folks watching seen any right hands other than powering shots like that? And now Green says, come on, let's go. He holds the right hand high, but both guys have hot dogged at different times. And now he from William Joppy. But it's, I guess, considered much more serious to have a point. Grant against Terry Norris and lifted the... All right, the bell ends the 11th round. Now, how do you score that round? Let's talk about it. Julio Cesar slips a little bit, turns his back, and then Joppy hits him from behind, which, of course, if I were Joppy and I thought I was winning this fight, successful with throughout the fight. Gestures, don't get suckered in to a war with this guy in the last round. Loaded up right hand that time. Been a long time since we've seen the big right hand from Julio Cesar Green. Green has that cocky look in his face, but that's confident before a fight. He told us he had no respect for this. Not getting the points of the judges. Wow. That's if the judges... And again, I think that Green needs a knockout to win the fight. He's going to... Notice he threw the one. There's a looping, lazy blood trickling from that left eye. Nice combination by Joppy. Nice combination again. And they're still talking to each other. Green hanging the left hand. A wide open, exposed left eye. Left, a right hand can get through. Left piston. Gets the job by William. A much better champion than a lot of people believe. Look at this. He wants to hang on and hit. Joppy just used good, tough fight for both guys. And Joppy has outboxed him in my... Closing seconds now of the fight. And they're showing us here. See him moving. Lands the shot. And all of a sudden...
New WBA